Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Tuesday sunrise dose of meta-zen. Because as you know, our meta-zen is the best medicine. It is. Yes, this is the place for personal and planetary transformation, and it starts right here, right now with each and every one of you. That's right. I want to talk about that for a bit, too, as we kick off this wonderful Taco Tuesday. Hey, so go out and indulge. Oh, that's right. I was going to look something up. Just remembered. Go ahead and indulge in our favorite Tuesday pastime. That's right. Taco Tuesday is, you know what I like about it, other than the food being awesome, but it's a great way. It's one of those little things, those little unifiers, because everyone can embrace Taco Tuesday, regardless of whatever your background is, whatever your ethnic group or whatever you say you are or you are. It's a wonderful unifier, Taco Tuesday is, and it's fun. It's fun to talk about, fun to remind people about. And even if you eat enchiladas on this day, as some do, then hey, still, it's in the spirit of Taco Tuesday. I hope all of you had a wonderful sleep last night. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today. I know, my tail is so bushy, it's making it hard for me to sit down. There you go. It's a good way to look at it. PG, great to see you. Bubble Bunny Boops, brother. There we go. Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness. Good to see you. Bonnie Bensky's in the house as well. Millie De La Prida, good to see you, Millie. Stacy Marie, good to see you, Stacy. Witchy Trista, hey, really enjoyed your session earlier this morning. So thank you for that. If you have not listened to today's forking, hey, get yourself over there. Maybe the Witchy Trista will share her link as well. Lakeside Laura is in the house as well. Good to see you, Laura. Lindsay, excellent. Angie Burks. If you don't have access to Taco Bell, well, I don't typically do my Taco Tuesdays at Taco Bell, but it is still, I think Ben had a ruling on this. He's our Taco Tuesday Meister. And I think that it was group decision, we did decide that Taco Tuesday is Taco Bell is a valid Taco Tuesday establishment. It'd be kind of weird if it wasn't, in a sense. I'm not a big fan of Taco Tuesday. We need a taco emoji. That might be fun, Clint. That's a really good idea. Well, if you make one, be sure to share it with me and I'll put it up. How's that sound? There we go. Let's see. What else? Who else said howdy to Bonnie? Hey, David. Great to see you. Howdy. Big howdo to you. Awesome. Anyone up for a simultaneous sips? I don't have any tacos today, but if you have a tortilla, you could make an egg salad taco out of it. That's right, bushy tail today. Hey, Tina, great to see you. Sherry, howdy. Yeah. Simultaneous sip, anyone? There you go. That's dinner sorted later. That's right, Lottie. Thank you for the simultaneous sip. I'm having chai today. Mo, great to see you too. Excuse me. There's a scene. I think it's a scene. Steve Carell. Is it Steve Carell that does it? And he's doing a warm-up before. I think he's a newscaster or something. And he's doing his warm-up and he's making all these weird faces and sounds and everything. I don't know if you guys, I don't even know the movie, but I'll tell you what, that stuff works. Get your voice ready and get your nose clear, everything before you start speaking. Hey, Melissa, great to see you. Something else too. How am I doing on time? Didn't want to jump into a rabbit hole. I think people instinctively do this, but I'm going to speak it anyway. I'm going to say it. I'm going to put it out there that if while we're in the session, I think it's kind of an autonomic thing anyway. If you feel, and Clint has experienced this, and among other people, if you feel it's just too much, or it's just you're getting too much at any time. I mean, we make efforts to harmonize everything, but sometimes, if you notice, you come in and you get pushed a bit, and you come in and you get pushed a bit more, and you come in and get pushed a bit more. But typically, you will evolve with it. So if you're coming in, you come into a session, and you start off, do the first 5 minutes, and you drop back into chat, hang out and chat for a bit, and you come back in. It's perfectly acceptable to kind of drop in and drop out. And I know a lot of you do. Not a lot of you do already. Barbacoa tacos. Are you serious? Oh man, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. So do it at your pace, my friends. Do it at your pace. But we're gonna, every time you gather, you probably figure this, we're going to expand and we're going to work a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. Get us all up where we can be, not where we need to be, but where we can be. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna have one more simultaneous sip. I'm thinking about it. Now my tea is getting to that perfect temperature where it's kind of gluggy. You can glug it down. Excuse me, maybe not quite yet. All right, let's get over to our energy practice, something I pre-selected. So however you do it, however you receive information, maybe put your hand over these various numbers, see which one stands out to you. See which one stands out. Turmeric chai today. I didn't know that was a thing. Did not know that was a thing. All right, so just run your hand over this. Maybe read the description. See which one is resonating with you on this wonderful sunrise. This Taco Tuesday sunrise, December 16th already. Can you imagine? This year has rocketed by. Comes in tea bags. Oh, I thought you were just adding some turmeric to it. Okay. Well, the more you know. Yeah. A couple more moments of this. I see some answers coming in, and at least one person's intuition is serving them very well. All right. The energy is out there. The number is out there, right there, to each and every one of you. Let's get over here. There we go. All right. Let's see. We've got some first love to administer, my friends. So let's see what we've got. We have Angie Burks. Thank you for the nice message, Angie. I try to get the water on before I come into my studio. So that way, get everything fired up, everything kind of in its place, and then the water's just typically ready. Thank you for the reminder. That's in third love and second love. We have Angie Burks yet again, and in first love just from an hour ago. Look at that. I'll put her in the book right now. Lakeside Laura, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero, and also today's recipient of first love on this wonderful sunrise session of TruthWave. Here you go, my friend.
For you are love unfailing.
Very nice. So be sure to give our awesome friend Lakeside Laura the appropriate amount of accolades within. Let her know that she is in fact has so many. There we go. Excellent. And of course, we're going to send some positive vibes to our brother Josh out there on the road. I think last time I saw his update, it was tires, and then I think there's a Salina, Kansas. Salina is at least the way we pronounce it here. But we also we pronounce Wichita different than people that call it Wichita. Karma C, good to see you. Yeah, one more simultaneous sip as we are getting down to the wire. Let's see. Yeah, all right. You may have just opened up a rabbit hole right there, Lindsay. You're going to get tons of wonderful things. And the short answer from me, since you put it out in chat, Lindsay, I think the best way to have great sleep is to go somewhere in your mind. Go somewhere where your mind's not going to sit there and shuffle through 60,000 things you experienced today. I think that's the best okay, here you go. Go into your sphere or bubble. Go in there. Make it a wonderful place. Make a beautiful bed. Lay down on that bed. Make that environment perfect. This is the sort of thing I do when I go to sleep, and I do the same thing every night. I do the same thing. every time I lay down to go to sleep. And I used to be a non-sleeper, big time non-sleeper. But now I have and it's not like a physical ritual. Yeah, brush teeth, comb your hair, whatever, shower, whatever you do beforehand. But then once I get in that bed, also something else too is make your sleeping environment as conducive to sleep as possible. As conducive, make it as dark as possible. It's kind of weird to say, but make it, I learned this from Jimmy Churches, make it tomb-like in a sense. Make it very cold, very cool. And I think you don't have any problems with that right now, but because you're up in the Great White North. But make it the most inviting environment, both physically and once you get into your head, once you lay down and go to that wonderful space. Speaking of space, let's get over to our main room where all the magic happens. As it is that time, my friends, it's the top of the hour. So if you have not done so yet, I have the cool but no curtains in your, okay. Yeah, see, that's one thing I follow is try to keep it as dark and cool, not cold, but cool. Well, some people even keep it really cold, but then that makes getting out of bed very, very difficult when you're all nice and snug. Never going into a rabbit hole. Linda, great to see you. Thank you for being here just in time, my friend. All right, if you have not done so, go ahead and choose a node you'd like to be on. I'm trying to be a minute late today. Look at that. Go ahead and choose a node. Make that your primary energy today. The primary energy that you will concentrate on, be present with. All right. Whether you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, or if you're going to go deep into the session. Either way, my friends, you're going to hear the 3 loud sounds as I clear our energy. Once again, put up protection, and we will proceed. That's right, it's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden, feeling that wonderful energetic connection with our neighbors already. That's right. Energy knows no distance, my friends, but it is nice to come in and have a physical hold, just to make it a little bit easier as we learn, as we grow, and think more and more about energy and how it impacts every aspect of our lives. As we're floating into our garden, look and notice that sun is beaming onto your face. It's right there in the right position. All the flora and fauna within our garden is starting to wake up, get active. See that beautiful blue source energy already beginning to saturate your body. That's right. Now look out past our sun and you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now as we come in and take those hands, my friends, give them a bit of a squeeze, a nice loving squeeze, and feel that loving squeeze in return as we prepare to receive our first gift of this session. So let's take 3 quick exhales. Very good. Make some room for this joy that we're about to pull into our bodies, as it is the first gift of this session. That's right. So make that decision to receive this joy. And the second thing you need to do is put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face. There we go. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. Those smiles are highly infectious, my friends. Highly infectious. So receive this wonderful autonomic gift by simply putting that smile on your face. This wonderful gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face. And if you notice the joy is not flowing in, hey, the solution to that is you're simply not smiling hard enough, my friend. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. There we go. Feel that joy flow in. Feel the joy that smile pulls it in, doesn't it? It pulls it in. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right, filling back up with joy, back to that desired state, that wonderful state of being. Excellent. So sit with it for a moment. Enjoy the joy. That's right. Beautiful. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space and you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light. The spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to facilitate this incoming energy. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process, or new words. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down the rest of your legs and just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it come up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment, my friends, and enjoy this amazing state of being once again. Very good. Give yourself permission to enjoy this moment. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze, my friends. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments, and realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands. Now you're seeing your energetic hands, holding onto those beautiful hands of your neighbors, those beautiful energetic hands, my friends. So give them a nice loving squeeze one more time. Very good. One more time as we look out to the center of our circle and notice that blue source energy out there, pulsing and pulsing. And very much like a heartbeat, my friends. It is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful blue source energy. And notice the 3 objects orbiting around that blue source energy, the first of which is our golden pyramid. The next is Mother Gaia node, and the third is Father Sky node. Bring your awareness back to that golden pyramid and notice it has 4 horizontal points. The first of which represents divine peace, the second, divine truth, the third, divine joy, and the 4th, divine love. As this golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session, you'll notice all of our energy and intention gets wrapped up with the nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills, and where it remains until we send it out to that beautiful planet of ours. Now bring your awareness back over to that blue source energy, my friends. Bring your awareness back over. There we go. Now reach out to it. Reach out to it and feel that amazing energy. And as one, let's expand it out towards ourselves. Very good. Just expand it out towards yourself, right about there. Okay. And as one, tighten that grip a little bit. Let's expand our circle. By about 3 steps, expand our circle. And once again, let's expand that blue source energy out towards ourselves. Very good. Very good. Right about there. Excellent. Now that our energy is in place, my friends, now is the time. Now is the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. First off, we're going to go after that low-hanging fruit. It's going to be anything that's glommed onto us in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. That's right. So we're going to gather it all up right now, and we're going to put it right here in a ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. No need to pull it into your body or anything. Just put it right there. Put it right there in that blue source energy. Anything not serving you, like driving, could be a conversation, social media, might even be the news if any of you watch that. There you go. Just put it in there right now. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. And let your hands linger for a moment, my friends. Let them linger in that beautiful blue source energy. Feel it. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands of yours and notice how they've changed. How they've changed. Now they are in fact heeny clean, no muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Excellent. And for our second ball of muck and gunk located between us and that blue source energy, for the second ball, let's release any self-doubt or limiting beliefs, my friends. Let's put those in there right now. Any extreme dislike you're holding for an individual or a group of people, or even yourself, let's release that into that second ball of muck and gunk. Any anxiety, my friends, let's release that as well. That's right. Any worry, let's release that worry, as worry is like worshiping a problem, and we don't want to do that. Any fear, my friends, fear is like the inverse, the opposite of love. That's right. So let's release any fear we're experiencing right now. There we go. Just release it. Goodbye, fear. Excellent. Any pain we might be experiencing, my friends, any pain. Let's release that pain right now into that second ball of muck and gunk. Put that pain where it needs to be. And that is not in you. So put it in that second ball of muck and gunk right now. And let's go after any source pain. Let's do a quick scan. Any source pain. Where's the source of that pain, my friends? Gather up that source pain and release it into that second ball of muck and gunk. Excellent. Excellent. As one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into our blue source energy. Push it in there. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Now withdraw those hands once again and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, my friends, let's get that third ball of muck and gunk ready. Let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention. That's right. We're going to put it right there in that third ball of muck and gunk. And as a reminder, as I always do, now is a great time, my friends, if you have an unhealthy attachment you'd like to release right now. Now is a great time. Now is a great time as you are fully supported by all of our brothers and sisters gathered here. That is a lot of hands on your shoulders right there. So if you have an unhealthy attachment that you are very well aware of, let's go, or even unaware of, let's release both of them right now. Either one or both. Let's release them right now. And realize, my friends, that we are gathered here in the frequency of love. That's right. We are gathered in the frequency of love, or higher. And yes, lesser energies can come in and look around and observe, but they have no power here, my friends. They have no power here, as they're not operating in the same frequency range as we are. And that is beautiful. So know that you are fully protected on many, many levels. This goes into our next thing, my friends. If you think you might have something attached to you right now, something attached to you that is not serving you, do they ever? Reach over your shoulder right now. Reach over your back, to your back, and yank that parasite right off your back and stuff it in this third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. Very good. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into our blue source energy. Here we go. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Excellent. Let it go and watch it dissolve away, my friends. Yes, that easy. Very good. Now withdraw your hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny, clean, no muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Thank you, heeny. All right, my friends, now that we are fully cleansed, let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. We're going to leave our blue source energy in its expanded state. That's right. It is also time for our second gift, and a very important gift too. That is the gift of presence, my friends. That is the gift of presence, and being present means being fully active, fully attentive, right here, right now. Not concerned about 3 moments, 9 hours, or 6 days from now. No. We're fully present right here, right now. And when we are fully present, we are maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when you do so for yourself, you're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here, my friends. Everyone else gathered here. Furthermore, it allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. Excellent. Now let's reach out and connect all the nodes as you and I are connected, as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space now. And if you're not physically doing this, my friends, and you can do so safely, put those hands over your heart right now. Bring them over physically as well. And engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark. Excellent. As we're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. Look to that blue source energy and notice it pulsing and pulsing. Let's synchronize our hearts with it right now. Let's synchronize our heartbeats with the beating of that blue source energy, the pulsing of it, my friends. Just make it your intention, it will be so. Feel your heart. Feel your heart beat, synchronizing. Excellent. And realize as we synchronize our hearts with this energy, with this blue source energy, that we're not only synchronizing our hearts with it, we are synchronizing our hearts with one another, my friends. So now, all of our hearts are beating as one. Feel that amazing heartbeat. Hear it. All of our hearts beating as one, my friends. That is not only very powerful, but is absolutely amazingly beautiful unity in action. Beautiful unity. Now that our hearts are beating as one and our divine spark has been fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And if you are new here and lack understanding in any regard, my friends, just push some positive vibes, as those are very powerful as well. Feel these energies flowing through you. Feel yourself amplifying them as that beacon, my friends. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet. Then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our beautiful garden, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Excellent. Excellent. Now tighten your grip on those hands, my friends, and let's take 3 steps back and expand our circle. 3 steps back, expanding our circle. And notice as we hold out here, 3 steps out, and we expand Notice how we are pushed and pulled in different directions, yet our energy remains constant, remains in that desired state of being, my friends. Let's take 3 steps forward, returning to our original position, and look at the lesson here. The lesson being that no matter how much we are pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions, sometimes by the very people we love the most, that our energy can and will remain in that desired state, my friends. And that is because we are 100% in charge of our reaction to any given situation. That's right, we are always 100% in charge of our reaction. Beautiful. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I speak them aloud. Unity consciousness, reach out to that specific energy again. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And please make note of any colors you might experience, any symbols, any images. Share them with us after the session if so led. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it. Let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving in that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, her structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere yet again, gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our hands. Give those beautiful hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies, my friends. Reach out to them. Is there a name that you can associate with those energies? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Maybe say your name aloud. And very soon, my friends, as the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes, very soon we will remember all of our wonderful abilities. That's right, and we will know anytime we are connected by any of our friends or family or anyone, we will know everything about that energy, my friends, including their name, and they will know everything they need to know about us. That's right. Very good. Nice big squeeze on those hands, and let's release those hands now. As it's time to put up your personal sphere or bubble, as you have this knowledge and ability, my friends, put up a nice large sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. That's right. Let's put it up there. Put it up there. And if you're new here and lack understanding, put those hands together right now. Vigorously rub them, my friends. Vigorously rub them together until they get nice and warm. And then slowly pull those hands apart. And you'll feel that cushion of energy right there between them. Very good. Very good. Excellent. And very soon, my friends, with some practice, you'll be joining the rest of us in creating your own sphere bubble in which you can enter. And for those of you that have put up your sphere bubble, fret not if they're overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here. Hey, that's okay. It's okay. Because the sphere bubble belongs to you and only you. It is not mine. It is not your neighbors. It is yours, my friends. It is your creation. That's right. So as one, let's step into our sphere bubble. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you. I know some people jump into a beautiful watery spot, a watery pool. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Very good. Very good. And I would love to hear about how you enter your sphere bubble, my friends. To hear all the amazing ways. I think there's even someone in our community that beams into theirs. That's fun. So reach out to this energy, my friends. Feel it. Doesn't it feel amazing? Doesn't it feel amazing? Yes, it does. It feels amazing because this is your energy you just stepped into. This is all you. That's right. So make your sphere bubble the most inviting place that you can. Make it a wonderful place that is just for you. I'm going to sprinkle our energy practice out there amongst everyone. Send it out to your spheres and bubbles. Put it out there in that blue source energy that is still synchronized with that heart of yours. Beautiful. Beautiful energy practice. Very good. Very good. As one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere bubble until our fingertips are just touching the sides. Very nice. Feel your fingertips touching the inside of your sphere bubble on both sides. Very nice. And whether you're standing or floating in the inside of your sphere, either way works, my friends. But let's look. Let's look at what we just did. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to, we expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability. Well, we did it together, my friends. We did it together on an individual basis, but together in unity. That's right. Stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, in your true power, and your true ability, my friends. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And amplify all those nodal energies, my friends. Amplify your positive vibes. That's right. Be that beacon, my friends. Very good. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave of this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it into the planet, and guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters once again, and then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction to every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, or grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is right there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our circle, as it is time for our third and final gift, and that is the gift of self love, my friends. So please join me if you can safely do so and physically do so. Put those arms across your body, grab those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and join me with this wonderful embrace. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. That's right. Feel it. Feel the love for yourself flowing through you. That's right. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Just love on yourself, my friends. Just love on yourself. Squeeze those shoulders, put those elbows in nice and tight. But relax into that. When you're putting this squeeze on your body, just relax into it, breathe into it, and enjoy this amazing embrace, my friends. Repeat after me aloud. I trust my inner guidance. I am connected to Source. I trust my inner guidance. I am connected to Source. I trust my inner guidance. I am connected to Source. I trust, I trust, I trust. I do. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, as we continue this wonderful embrace, my friends. And upon each exhale, we will state our new words of affirmation. Once again, nice deep breath into the nose. Two. Three. Very good. Let us draw some true spirals right here on our shoulders, where our hands are located, from the inside out. We're going to release this embrace as we draw spirals all the way down our arms. Let's drop down to our biceps, from the inside out once again, to our forearms, to our wrists, to our M's, and to our fingertips. Every time. Now let's hold our arms up to our sides, my friends, up to our sides. Feel those nice tickly sparks of energy off your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. That's right. Beautiful. And if you've been hanging out in chat, now's the time to come jump in the circle, my friends. Come jump in. It's time for some smoky rub. That's right. That's right. So come jump in here. And now that everyone's in here, let's all take 3 steps forward and take those hands of ours. As we get to after that 3rd step, and take those hands and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs. Where you will find their neighbor's hands. Right there. So take those hands in yours. And feel those hands clasping in the small of your back as well. Tighten those arms a bit. And feel that wonderful support. That wonderful support all the way around our circle. Feel as you're supporting your neighbors, and they are in fact supporting you. It's beautiful. Now let's begin sending some nice familial love, our love for one another. Let's just send it out here all the way around our group. It's just us. That's right. We're going to send our love for one another all the way around. And yes, our love for one another is strong enough, my friends. It is enough. It is enough. So let's saturate it right now. Saturate this circle of ours with our beautiful familial love, my friends. That's right. All the way around. And realize the love that you're about to receive. You are 100% worthy of this love. You are. You are. No buts. Very good. And as one, let's tilt our head back a bit and receive this wonderful familial love, this first wave of love coming from our beautiful brothers and sisters here. Feel that love washing over your crown, flowing down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips. Feel it coming over your chest, down and over your hips, now down over your thighs, over your knees. Feel it flowing down and to your feet and just past your toes. Feel this amazing, this familial love, my friends. That's right. This is love coming from our group here, from our brothers and sisters. It's beautiful. It's beautiful as we expand. Let's expand our energetic bodies by 1/3, my friends, by 1/3. Just expand your body up and out. Just get larger by 1/3. There you go. And let's top off. Let's top off as we still have plenty of love coming into us. Let's familial love. There we go. Let it come in. Top off your new size. Feel it flowing in, or gushing in, or trickling in, however you see it, my friends. Very good. Very good. Now you're fully topped off yet again. Excellent. Now with your head tilted back, see through your closed eyes, my friends. See through your closed eyes that love node coming down to take up station. It's about halfway there. But reach out to it now and receive some love from it. Let's receive some love from it. Receive that love and spread that love all the way around our circle, my friends, all the way around. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now with your head tilted back, let's receive our second wave of loving energy. Now feel it flow over your crown, down past your ears, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, past your fingertips. Feel it come over your chest, down past your belly button, down over your hips, over your thighs, over your knees. Feel it flow down over your shins and just past your toes. Very nice. Feel this amazing energy, my friends, this loving energy. Drink your fill. Drink your fill. That's right. And as one, let's expand our bodies once again by 1/3. Expand our bodies. And drink in even more of this love, this second wave of love, my friends. Drink it in. Top yourself off once again. Top yourself off. Feel it and see this energy coming in and topping off your expanded body. That's right. Beautiful. Very good. And once again, through your closed eyes, see that blue source energy has taken up station above that, See that our love node is taken up station just above that blue source energy. The blue source energy that your heart is still synchronized to. So reach out to that love node yet again, my friends. And let's receive even more love this time, even more love. And spread it around our circle. That's right. Just spread it around our circle. Now as one with your head tilted back. Feel this love flow over you yet again as you receive this third wave. Feel it wash over your crown, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, past your fingertips, down over your chest, down and down, over your hips, over your thighs, over your knees, down your legs, and just past your toes. And drink your fill, my friends. Drink your fill of this. Receive as much as you care to receive. And as one, let's expand our bodies, our energetic bodies for the third and final time. By 1/3, let's expand them once again. And let this third wave of love coming our way, let it top us off yet again, my friends. Let it flow in, or gush in, or trickle in, however you see it. Let it flow in right now. Very good. Very good. Let it flow in. Excellent. Excellent. You're once again topped off with this loving energy. And now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead, my friends, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Back to our hands. Give those hands a bit of a squeeze and realize, my friends, realize that you have access to all and understanding of all the nodal energies that we utilize each session. They are out there, my friends, so reach out to them, utilize them with wisdom, of course. But utilize them with frequency and frequently, my friends, as they are gifts. They are gifts to each and every one of you to assist on each and every one of your personal journeys, that personal ladder up that vibrational frequency. That's right. They're there for you, my friends, so utilize them as often as you care to. And remember midday to put that beautiful embrace on yourself. Put that beautiful embrace on yourself. An embrace of self-love. Nice big squeeze on those hands. And our circle and our session are now closed as you release those hands. Very good. Now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. That's right, wake up that avatar. Wake up that avatar. And if you find yourself on Scotty Boy's porch group, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of sunrises ever. Might even have a decent breakfast as well. Perhaps taco related. Awesome. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right, on every level. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you so much, my friends. Thank you for your dedication, your diligence, and your desire. Your constant desire to send beautiful healing out to our planet, to aid the flora and fauna, and to send your beautiful energy and intention out to all the beings that call this planet home. Billions of them that you may never know, but they will know each and every one of you, my friends. They already are learning your names, learning your energy. Because what you are doing, my friends, you will be known in the future, if not already, by your selfless acts, your selfless deeds, your selfless determination to come and help so many and expecting nothing in return. That is the best gift you can give another being, my friends, so thank you. Thank you for bringing beauty to all of our lives, just in this single act alone. That is bringing beauty and joy and so much light to our beautiful planet. So thank you. Wiggle those fingers and toes once again. Roll those shoulders around. Get ready for a nice simultaneous sip coming up, my friends. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Good stuff. That's right. Thank you, Lottie. Hey, Mary Wins. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Irene, great to see you. Let's have a simultaneous sip if any of you are participating. If you're maybe a little chilly, but hey, that works. Still connected. Anytime you guys are even just slightly here, you're still with us in spirit. You're always with us, even if you miss it. Hey, Clint. Nice simultaneous sip with you, brother. Oh, what a nice vision there, Stacy. That's beautiful. It is beautiful. All right, my friends, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier, wouldn't that be something? It is not what I just saw, but I noticed there was 222 comments whenever I looked in my studio. Since I last looked, there was 222 comments. Unfortunately, that is not the number today. Your sips are gone, Trista. Karatsuki, Simul Sips. Good to see you, sweetie. All right. Hi, Shelly and Neil, too. The energy I sent out to each and every one of you, the number is, in fact, stand up and take a bow, Heaney. That's right, 777. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. Saw 222 the second time. Yeah. You got it on the second, so you got it during the session then. Excellent, Tina. At 999. Well, today there was a cluster right there around 778888999. There was really came in. I had to really focus to narrow it down. Let's keep that in mind. So right there's probably around 666. It was starting to get warm. 778888999 1010. Yeah, thank you for being here, Shelly. Give Neil, you know what to do. Give him a big full body hug for me, please. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, my friends. That's right. That's right. Josh is on? I think he is driving, Karen. Unless he's driving and streaming, which he could be. Well, stay warm, Debs. Oh, so he is. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I may see some of you over there. And also, if you can make it, yeah, there's Trista's Forking. Go check it out. Also, at 11:11 today, whatever 11 is, 11 minutes past the next hour coming up. So about 25-ish minutes or so. That's when we're doing our 11:11 meditation with D over on X, the Conscious Creation. Come check it out, you guys. It's very nice. It's amazing. Amazing. And I don't know what that is. Oh, Lakeside Laura today in 4 hours. A premiere as well. Looks like the new bowl. Woohoo! That's gonna be good. And guess what? Thank you for that post, Laura. I'm gonna get first love while I'm there. Bang. There we go. Awesome. I get to have first love on your channel. As you did mine today. That's awesome. All right, my friends. Hey, yeah, love did win. Love does win. Mary wins. It's awesome. Well, it's going to be 60 here today, so I'm not going to complain or rev it in anyone's face. I won't even say anything about it being 60 here today. Won't say one word about it being 60. All right. Hey, have a great Taco Tuesday, you guys. Go out there and indulge in some tacos, and please try to remember in about 6 hours. And about 5.5 hours, give yourself, slap a wonderful self love on yourself. Beautiful embrace. Do it wherever you can do it, my friends. Just do it and you'll let me know. So until the sunset session, my friends, according to Heat Standard Time, that'll be about 11 hours and 12 minutes from now. So go out there. If you found yourself on a note today, go out there and be the exemplification of that note, or even better, go out and be the exemplification of all of the nodal energies, my friends. Go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, a beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. You are. So until the sunset session, my friends. Namaste, my friends. I love you all.